MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bears and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Stepping into the box, Scott Gifford. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
No outs, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Christian Murray, as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bears lead it 1-0. Angel Vargas gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
For the Yankees,
That'll bring in
the
Giovanni
third baseman,
Urshela.
number
And he
29.
really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams all year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
batting second, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third, the second
And that
baseman,
sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and fouled, though it had the home run distance. Again, another foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Terry Mooney, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mooney.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, no strike. That time.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Take the ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play at 313, 25 homers, and 63 runs batted in. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Ryan Brummett.
The catcher, Ryan.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331, 25 homers, and 54 runs batted in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 2-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins. 289 is the average coming in. And even 20 home runs and 46 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bears lead this one 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point this season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Stanton on second, Voigt at first, 1 gone. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Murray.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding in, Scott Gifford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that misses 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. So now to the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner back standing. The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 28 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. To the plate now, Christian Murray. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Ottavino. The batter, the shortstop, Terry.
Into the box now,
Mooney.
Terry Mooney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Four runs here in this half inning. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Brian Brummett is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The catcher, number 9, Ryan Drummond.
Into the box, Brian Brummett, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0. No, that's the ball.
Tyler Wiggins will be next. That one's in there, 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
The third baseman, Tyler
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. LeMahieu over to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting, the
Coming to the plate again, Christian Brummett, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Gifford.
Ready once again, Scott Gifford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bears are out in front here, 10-1. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Two out with the man at first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in once again, Christian Murray. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Here now the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1 home.
That missed. That's the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here comes the payoff pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone. Got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock it instead.
4.
Standing in now, Nick Voigt. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ben Heller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ben Heller.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Heller, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Mancini is retired to lead off the 5th. In now, Brian Brummett. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
3 balls, no strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
No strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Got a full count.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Man, this guy's
Number
on his
29.
game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Wiggins has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding forward now, Bart Wiggins. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Scott Gifford popped him up. Urshela is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
In now, Randy Wiggins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gifford is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No, ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Wiggins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Murray.
The right fielder, Christian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Stanton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
The 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Booyah. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, Brian Brummett. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dallas is out in front here, 12-1. Standing in, Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that missed.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Runners on first with one down. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Yanks held in check. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Settling in now, Bart Wiggins.
Leading off for Dallas, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Christian Brummett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
So stepping in, Scott Gifford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track down. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Holder.
Randy Wiggins will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Christian Murray. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bears on top 13-1. Mike Christian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Yankees,
First pitch
the
coming.
catcher,
Here it is.
Gary Sanchez.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Christian has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A bouncer to the left side. Knee high. He barehands it. Hats off to that one.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike taken up in the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Trey Mancini waits on deck. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter,
Trey Mancini will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
the catcher, number 9, Brian Rummett.
So coming to the plate, Brian Brummett. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat,
fielder,
it's clear to me that his
John
rhythm and timing,
Carlo.
they're just all off.
That's
Even as a
it.
pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the air out to straightaway left. Gifford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Last chance for the Yankees. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Dallas scored a lucky 13 in this one. Angel Vargas wins for the league best 15th time. Luis Severino allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, Trey Mancini was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, as the Bears got the win against the Yankees 13-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Mike Trout was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Angels to the victory over the Red Sox 8-7. He is currently the triples leader in the American League. Omar Narvaez dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, helping lead the Brewers to a victory over Toronto 9-7. The Detroit Tigers halted their 6-game losing streak as they dismantled the White Sox 9-3. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-5. The Astros amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 13-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-1. The Miami Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. David Price allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 10-0. He currently has the most wins in the National League. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-5. The San Francisco Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.